kind of encouraging those support things.
In one of these paddocks during the day. So out here, well, I've actually got two of our handsome stallions for you all to see. So to my left side here, this younger Clydesdale, his name is Theo. He is 2 years old. We do require our stallions to be at least 4 years old before they're in our breeding program. So he's just out here spending some time with us growing up before he enters our breeding program. Both genders are very important to our program. Well, sometimes another nature pool, but last year we got more girls than
once a week. We use made and tail shampoo. Has anybody ever heard of it or used it? We just buy it in really large quantities around here. So in between their wet baths, we'll give them a dry bath. And what that consists of is taking this rubber-looking curry comb, and we call it cuffing here on the farm, and we'll just rub it all over their bodies, and they do seem to enjoy it. It's like a massage to them, and we just loosen up all the dirt and debris, and then we will vacuum them with this vacuum. But kids, please do not try this at home on your cats and dogs, because it does not work the same, okay? No vacuuming the pets. Okay, so then we can reverse this and use it as a blow dryer if we need to get them dry and ready for a show. We'll wash the feathers, that's the hair that grows over their hooves, the white hair, every single day to keep them white and bright and bacteria free. In the winter months, we'll turn on the heater to keep them warm. In the summer months, we'll turn on the fan to help dry them out. And then our hitch horses will always receive a blanket so that this just helps them stay cleaner longer. Now this handsome gentleman, his name is Duke, and he is 14 years old, and he's retired off the St. Louis hitch. He retired at the age of 9 simply because they found out he has a small heart murmur. So instead of pushing him to his limit, he's our meet and greet horse for you fine folks. Then he works part-time at Walmart. Not really, he's full-time here. He doesn't even care for that joke either. So we will have Duke out after the tour so you guys can pet him and take pictures and get up close and get to know Duke better. The guy next door, his name is Radar. He's actually 7 years old, and he's just here on vacation. He's a hitch horse off the St. Louis hitch, and he's just here. He's another meet and greet horse, so you all can see our hitch horses. Okay, so any questions about the horses? So this is a brand new horseshoe straight out of the box. Our farrier will carry about 6 different sizes, because all the horses' hooves are different sizes. And I'll pass this around so you can see it. Just don't drop it on your toe or your neighbor's toe. Okay, so this one's a used one. The difference being we add this material on the bottom called Drill Tech. And it acts like a soccer cleat or football cleat, so they will not slip and slide on hard surfaces. Then you'll notice that all of our horseshoes have toe clips on them. And the purpose for that is simply to hold the shoe on tighter longer. With 2,300 pounds coming down on this shoe, if we didn't have that toe clip, it would loosen up rather quickly. So that's why all of our horseshoes have toe clips on them. And I'll pass that one around so you guys can look at it. So all of our horses here on the ranch are barefoot. They do not need shoes simply because they're out on pasture. Now, with that being said, all of our hitch horses have shoes on them. So our farrier will fly in here every 8 to 10 weeks to trim all the horses' hooves. And if you don't know, a horse's hoof grows much like your fingernail, so it does not hurt when we trim them. Then when he's finished here, he'll fly to wherever the hitch is out on the road, and he'll remove that shoe, trim that horse's hoof, and reset that shoe. And before he puts that shoe back on, he puts a piece of leather in between the horse's hoof and the horseshoe, and that just adds a little bit more protection to the frog of the foot. And the frog of the foot is the tender side of the underneath part of the hoof. So they are ready to roll. Yes, sir.
So the nails.
Three semis that we travel with, and they all look the same on the outside. They're just different on the inside. So this is our 6-horse trailer that will carry 6 horses. And then the one behind it will be our 4-horse trailer, and it'll carry 4 horses and our 4 stalls. And then the semi behind that, the third one, be our equipment trailer. And they'll carry our wagon, our harnesses, and anything they need to put on performance. And then behind all 3 semis, we have the van that follows, and it'll house steady, and we don't just stop every 2 hours for rest. But with that being said, we will not outdoor horses because we do draw a crowd, we cannot hide. So we'll just let them have about 30 minutes without security to stay with our horses at night so our handlers can go back and get a good night's rest. Now the Dalmatian, he is welcome to ride in the back of the horse trailer with the sis on top of the tack box in his doggy bed, but 99% of the time he's in the front seat of the cab of the truck because that's just the way he rolls. You think the Clydesdales are taken care of? Is the trailer air conditioned? No, sir, it is not. We have 12 windows that will
Well, I certainly hope that you enjoyed this little presentation here. As always, if you like this kind of thing, give it a thumbs up. That always helps. Give me a subscription, I guess. And until next time, we'll catch you down the road.